Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the auction. Going to be another beautiful day here, looks like. Maybe the sun's going to pop out and maybe the wind's not going to blow quite so hard, so we're looking forward to that. Let's have a word of prayer and we'll begin. Lord, thank you for this day, and so thankful for your many blessings upon us. Thankful for the nice run of cattle today. Thankful for this good market we're enjoying. Father, just this morning I want to lift up those folks that are, all around us. To the west of us, they're fighting fires, and to the north, the snowstorms and blizzards, and back east, tornadoes and flooding, and the weather, this spring weather's been wild, and just pray that you be with these folks that have had these disasters and help them to work through it. Father, pray that this weather kind of settle down. We need some rain right here in this area to kind of to wet some of this dry ground a little bit. So just pray for your blessings upon us. Father, I pray for our country. I pray for our leadership and all the turmoil that's going on around the world. And I know that you're in charge, and I'm just putting my faith and trust in you to take care of it. Just help us to do our part where we can. Father, pray that we have a safe and a successful auction here today. Father, as always, I just pray that you help us to everything we do to glorify you, and when we fail, forgive us. In Christ's name I pray. Amen. Here's Bob. What about Bob? Good boy right there. Now I better get bet about 250. I better get $250 one, 253 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 261 and 3, 265 7 here, 9, 271 and 3, 75 77 9, 281 283 5 at an 87 89 291 and 3, 295 7 to bid 99 301 and 3, $303 to bid 5, now 307 to bid 9 at 311 13 15 17 19 21 23 5, 327 9 330 1 and 3 at 333. Bid to get 3 and 3 to the birth. 331. That'll be Hawk put on 13. 80. Bid about 300 here. $300 to bid. 300 to buy at 300 here. 300 there. 1. I bid to get $301 to bid. $1 3. Now 5 here. 7 to bid 9 here. 311. 313. 15. 317. 19. 21. 23. 25 here. $325. 5. Bid to get 7. Now $329. 9. 31. 333. Bid to get 3. Now 5 at 337. Here's $7. Sold them at $335. Sam, but on 49. I better get 400 at 400 here. 400 there. And I better get $400 to bid. 400 to buy. And I better get 400 here. 400 there. And I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid. 350 to buy 1 at 351. $351 to bid. $1 to buy. And I better one. Sold them at 350. And it'll be Sam, but on 25. 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. Now I better get 300 here, 300 there. Now I better get 3, $300 to bid, 301. I better get $301 to bid, $1 3, 305 here, 7 to bid 9 here, 311, 13, 15, 317, 19, 21, 23, 5, 7 to bid 9, 331 and 3, 35, 37, 9, 341, $341 1, 339. That'll be Hawk put them on 13. Hey, heifer here. Now I better get I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350, I better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get about 330 here, 31. Now $331 to bid, 111, 331. Sold them at 330, and it'll be Sam, but about 26. 80, but about 370. I better get $370 to bid, 370 to buy. I better get 370 here. Help. 370 to bid, 70 to buy. At 370 here, better get 70 there. And I better get 370 to bid, 70 to buy. 1, 373, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 381. At 383 here, better get 385 here, 387, 389, 391, 393, 395 here, $5, 7 to bid, 399, 401. At a 403, 5 here, 7 to bid, 7 to buy. 407. Sold them at 405, but I'm on Cody 3. 405, Cody 3. Boy, there now, I'm going to get $375 here, $375 to bid, pumped out to buy. At $375, but to get 7, I'm going to get $379, 81, 83, and 85 here, 7 to bid, $387, now $389 to bid, 91, 93, 95 here, 7 there. At a 99, 401, 403 here, 5 there, 7 to bid, 9 to buy, 411, 413, 15 here, and 17 there. At a 419 here, 19 there, 19, 417, but I'm on Cody 3. Heifer, I'm going to get $350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At $350 here, $350 there, $350 to bid, 50 to buy. Now one, $351 one, $353. But to get 5 here, 7 to bid 9, $361 and 3. At a 5 here, 7 to bid 9, $371, $373. 5 here, 7 to bid 9, $381, $383 and 85, $87, $89, $91 and 3. At a 95, $395, 5 at about $393, and it'll be Sam 30, $393, Sam 30. $350, I'm going to get $350 to bid, 50 to buy, $351, I'm on $1 to bid, 1 to buy, 3, $355, but to get 7, 9, $361 and 3, and a 5 here, 7 to bid 9, $371 and 3, $373, 5 here, 7 there, 9, $381 and 3, $385, $87, $89, $91, $93, $95, and a 97, $99, $401, $403, $405 here, but to get 7 to bid, 9 to buy, $411, $413, $15, and a $417 here, 19, 21, 23, $423 to bid, sold at $421, that'll be Sam, but I'm on 31, $350, at $350, I'm going to get $351, I'm going to get $351 to bid, $1 to buy, I'm going to get $351, sold at $350, and that'll be Sam, but I'm on 31. Nice little girt heifer. I'd even go with about here. Now I'm going to get $220. I'm going to get $220 to bid, 20 to buy. At $220, I'm going to get $220 here, 20 there. Now I'm going to get $200 here, $200, 111. At $201, $201 to bid 2, to bid 2, but to get 3, 257 to bid 9 here, 211, 13, 215, 217, 19, 21. At 23, 223, but to get 3, 221. That'll be Sam, 68 and Prager. Hey, boy, there. Now I'm going to get $350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, 51, $353. But to get 3 here, 5 there, 7 to bid 9, $361 and 3. At a 5 here, 7 to bid 9, $371 and 3. Ween, 75, 7, 9, $381, 83, 85, $87, $89, $389, 9, but then $387. I'm going to get Sam, but I'm on 35. $350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, $350 to buy. Now, Classy Lady. I'm going to get $350 at $350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, 50 to buy, $330 here, 30 there, $330 to bid, 30 to buy. Now one, $333, 35 here, 35, 7 to bid, $339, 41 at a 43, $343 to bid, $3 to buy. Sold them at $341. It'll be Cody. Put them on 4X. Good boy there. Now I'm going to give it about $350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At $351, I'm going to $1 to bid, 1 to buy. $350 here, $1, 1. Sold them at $350. Hawk 13, $350. I'm going to buy Hawk. Put them on 13. It's a bull. I'd even go about here. Now I'm going to give it about $210. I'm going to get $210 to bid, $10 to buy. At $210 here, but to get 10, but to get 10, but to get $200 here, $200 to bid, $190. I'm on $190 to bid, 90 to buy, $180 here, and 80 there, $180, $180 to bid, 80 to buy, $170 here, 1 there, $171, 2 to bid 3, but to get 4, but to get 5, but to get 6, 7. I'm on $177. I'm going to get 7, so I'm on $176. That'll be Sam, but I'm on $79. I'm boy there. Now I'm going to give it about $350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, $350 to buy. At $350 here, but to get 50 there, $350 to bid, 50 to buy, $351. I'm going to get $351 to bid, $1 to buy. So I'm at $350, and it'll be Sam 25X. Heifer, I'm going to give it about $230. I'm going to get $230 to bid, $230 to buy. I'm going to buy yearling heifer. I'm going to get $230 here, $230 there. At $231, I'm going to $1, $230, $1 to bid, $1 to buy. So I'm at $230, and it'll be Sam 68 and Prager. Hunter, I could use the water when you get time. Oh, got it right there. Hot dog. Eat a bit of heifer there now, 230 at 230. I better get 230 to bid, 230 to pound. I better get 230 here, 33rd. I better get bid about 220 at 221. I get $1 to bid, $1 to buy, 221. So I'm at 220, and it'll be Sam 86 and Praggart. Heifer, oh my goodness, look at here, 350. I better get 350 in order to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, 350 third. I better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 330 here, 31. Now 33, 35 here, 7 to bid 9, 341 and 3. At a 45, 7, $49, 51, 53, 353. Better get 3, 351. It'll be Cody. Put them on 4X. Steer there, 400. I better get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there. At $400, better get 400 here, 400 there, 400 to bid, 400 to buy. I better get 380. I better get 381, 383. Better get 5 here, 7 to bid, 89, 389, $389.09, 387. That'll be Sam, but I'm on 35, 387. Sam 35. I'm 330. I better get $330 in order to bid, 30 to buy. I better get 330 here, 30 there. I better get 331 at 331, $331 3, 335 here, $37.09, 341, 343, 345 here, $5 to bid, $5 to buy, 343, and it'll be Dave. Put them on 31, 343, Dave 31. 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. I better get 3, better get 3, better get 3, 300 here, 300 there. I better get bid about 280. I better get 281 at 281, $281 to bid, $1 to buy. Now, but I'm on, so I'm at 280, and it'll be Sam, but I'm on 59, 280, Sam 59. A left or right turn. I better get bid about 240. I better get $240 to bid, 240 to pound. I better get bid about $240, 40 here, 40 there. 241. You want to get 2 to bid 3. Better get 4 here and 5 there. 245, $246 to bid, 6 to buy. At 247. I better get $248, $9 to bid, 50 to buy 1. 252, 3. At 254 here, 5 there, 56, 7. I better give 8 here. You want to give 9, 260 now 1. Now $261, 2 to bid 2, better get 2, better get 2, better get 3. At 264, 5 here, $6 to bid, 7 to buy, 8 here, 9 bid of $8, 267. It'll be Hawk 6, 267, Hawk 6, 400. I better get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At a 400 here, 400 there, now 1. I better get 403, 405, better get 7, 9, 411 here, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21 and 3, $423 to bid, $3 to buy, 421 CS. Put them on 3, 421. I better get CS 3. 350. I better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy now. 351, $351 to bid, $1 to buy. 353. Better get 5, better get 7, better get 9. 361 and 3, better get 5. At 365, better get 5, better buy. 363, and it'll be Sam 363, and I better buy Sam 2. Hey, thin bull herd. I better get about 290. I better get $290 to bid, 290 to buy. At 291, I'm on $1. I better get 292 to bid 2, better get 3, 294 here, 5 there, $6 to bid, 7 to buy, $297, 7. So I'm at 296, Sam 59. Was that what you was really thinking, or you just following my lead? Putting on the money here. 400 at $400 to bid, 401 now, 403 here, 5 there, 7 to bid, 407. I better get $407 to bid, 7 to buy, 7, 405. That'll be Sturgill, 405. Buy Sturgill 4, 405. I better get Sturgill 4. Little heifer, she got a blue eye on my side. I better get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 here, 301. At 301, I get a $1 to bid, 3, 305 here, 7 to bid, 9, 311, 313, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 5, 7 to bid, 9, 331. At 331, I'm at a $1 one, so I'm at 329. Sturgill 329. I better get better by Sturgill 5. That boy there, now I better get bid about 330. I better get $330 one at 333. Better get 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 341, 43, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 349, 351 and 3, 355, 7 to bid 359. Now 61, 63, 5 at 7 to bid 9 to buy 71, 373, 5, 377, 9, 379, 81, 383, 5 at an 87, 89, $389 now, but at 387 it'll be Sturgill 4, 387. I better buy Sturgill 4. I better get 400 here, $400 to bid 1, 3. Better get 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 4, 11, 13 at a 15, 4, 17, 19, 21, 23, $423 to bid, $3 to buy, 421. That'll be Sam 10, 421. I better get better buy Sam 10. 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy, now 1. I better get $401 to bid, 3. Now 5 here, 7 to bid, 407. I better get $7 to bid, 9 to buy. At 411, 413 here, and 13 there, now 15. I better get 415 here, and 15 there, 413. Sturgill 4. Is that it, Bob? About 4 weeks, that's what it'll be. No. They just keep picking them greener and greener. And we'll sit around talking about how there ain't going to be any of them left. And then come October, we'll whack up here 3,500 of them there and trying to get rid of them. Ah, boy, right there, 400 here, $400 one. I better get $401 to bid 3, 405 here, 7 to bid 9, 411, 413, 15, 417, bid 19, 21. At 421, I'm at a $1 one, 419, Sturgill over, 419. I better buy Sturgill over. Nice effort there. Now I better give it about 210. I better get $210 to bid. 11 about 211. At 211 here, $11 to bid. 11 about now, but 11. So I'm at 210. Sam 68 and Prager. 86 and Prager. I said. I'm a little dyslexic. I get mixed up sometimes. A little effort there. Now I better give it about 370. I better get $370 to bid, 75. At 370, I better get 370 here, 70 there. Now I better give it about 350. I better get Marty. You looking 350 here, 1. Now 3 here, 5, 7, 9, 61 and 3, 363, 363, $3 to bid, $3 to buy, 361 day 31, 361. I better give it about day 31. Steer boy right there, 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 there. I better get $300 to bid, 300 to buy. I better get 301. I better get $301 to bid, $1 to buy. Now 303 here, 5 there, 7 to bid, 9 here, 311, 13, 15. At 17, 19, 21, 323, 325 here, and 5 there, and $5, 5 to buy. 323, and that'll be Sam Butterbone 49. 280, I better get $280 to bid, 280 to buy. I better get 1 now, 281, 3, 285, 87, 89, 289. At 289, $9, 9, but 991, 293, 295 here, 7 to bid, 99, 301, 303, 5. At 305 here, $5, 5 at about 303, and it'll be day 5, 303, 9 but on day 5. Oh boy, right there. Now I better get bid about 380. I better get $380 to bid, 380 to buy. I better get 380 here at 80 there. At 380, I better get 381. I better get $381 to bid, $1 to buy. Now 381, 380, and it'll be Sam 35. 380, Sam 35. Steer, I better get about 450. I better get $450 to bid, 450 to buy. I better get 450 here, 50 there. At 450, I better get bid about 420. I better get $420 to bid, 420 to buy. I better get bid about 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At 400 here, 400 there, 1. I better get $401 to bid, $1 to buy. I better get $401, 1, but I won't. So I'm at $400 to be Sam 25 for 400. I got a blue eye, and I better get bid about 300 here, $300 here, three, better get three, better get three, better get 300 here, 300 there, and 300, I better get 280, I better get 281, $281 to bid, $1 to buy, now I'm gonna want Solomon 280, and it'll be Hollywood 2, 280, I better buy, yabba dabba doo, but I'm on Hollywood 2. Nice effort there, 400. I better get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there, and $400 now, 400 here, 400 there. I better get bid about 370. I better get $370 to bid, 70 to about 1, 371, 373. Better get 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 381, 383, 385 here, 7 to bid 89, $389 9, but 9, 387 KW, 387 KW2, 387 KW2, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to 5, and 350. I better get 350 here, 50 there, 350 to bid, 50 to 5. I better get bid about 330. I better get 31, and 331, 33 here, 35, 37, 39, 341, $341 to bid, $1 to buy, 1, 339 JZ, 339. I better get bid about JZ. Good effort there, and I better give 320. I better get 220. I better get $220 to bid, 1, and 23, 25, 27, 9, 231 and 3, 235, 7 to bid 9, 241 and 3, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 251 and 3, 255, 7 here, 9, 261 and 3, 265 here, $5 to bid 7, now 269, 271 and 3, and 275, 7 here, 9 there, 281, 283, 283 down 3, 281. I'm at Hawk 6, 281, Hawk 6. 350, I better get $350 to bid, 350 to buy. I better get 350 here, 50 there, and 351. I better get 351, 3, 355, 7 to bid 9, 361 and 3. Better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 71, 3, 5, 7, and 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, $391 one, but I'm on 389. It'll be Sam, but I'm on 25X, 389 Sam, 25X. I better get 375 and 375, 375 here, 7, now 379, now 381, 383, better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 391 and 3, at 395, 7 to bid 99, 401, 403, 405, better get 7, better get 9, 411, 413, 15 here, and 15 there, and 15, Solomon 413, that'll be Cody 3X, 413, Cody 3X. Got a blue eye, and I better get bid about 330. I better get $330 to bid, 330 to buy. I better get 31 now, 333, 35, 37, $9, 41, 43, 5, and a 47, 49, 351 and 3 here, 3 there, 5 here, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 9, 371 and 3, 75, better get 7, better get 9, 381, $381 1, 379, it'll be Sam 34. He got a red eye. Red eye and a blue eye. He's a nice patriotic calf. I need to get a red, white, and blue. I need bid about 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 here now, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. I better get bid about 31. I better get $301 to bid, $1 to buy. Now 303 here, better get 3 there, 5. At 307 here, $7 to bid, 7 to buy 9. I better get 311 here, 313 here, 15, 17, 319. At 321, 321, 3, 325 here, 7 to bid, 29, 31, 33. 5, $335, 5 at a buy, 333. Now I better get bit of on Duncan. Steer, I need bid about 400 and $400. Better get 1. I better get 403, 405, 7. Better get 9, 411, 413, 15, 417, 19, 21 and 3, 5, 7, 9, 431 and 3, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 441 and 3, 45, 47, 9, 451, $451 1. See how that works? I better get 451. Solomon 449. Sam 25X. Help him. Wind him up. Could change his battery. He's getting weak. I really going to boy there. 350. I better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy. And 350 here. Better get 50 there. $350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 350 here. Better get 1. I better get 353 and 355 here. 7 to bid, 9, 361 and 3. Better get 5 here. 5 there. $365. 7 now. $69 to bid, 71. $371 1 but a month. 369 day 3. I better get 369 day 3. And I better get bid about 300. At $300 here, 300 there, now but to get 300 here, 300 there, now but to get $300 to bid, 300 to buy, now but to get 290, now but to get $290 to bid, pretty good hound, 291 2. At a 93, 95 here, 7 to bid, 299, 301 and 3, 305 here, 7 to bid, 9 here, 311, 313 here, and 15 there. At 315, 17 here, and 17 there, now but to get bid about 17. Hawk, 315, Hawk 16. 350, I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy now, 350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, better get 50 there, 350 to bid, 50 to buy, I better get bid about 350 here, 50 there, I better get 330 here, 30 there, $330, 111. At 331, $331 to bid, $1 to buy, now but I want settlement 330, and it'll be Sam 41, 330, I better get Sam, but I'm on 41. A boy there, 90, better go, and I better get 330, I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy. At 330 here, better get 1 now, 31 3, 335 here, 7 to bid 9, 341 and 3, 45 here, 7 to bid $9, 51, 53, 55, 7. At 359, 61, 63, 65, better get 7 to bid 9, 371 and 3, 375, 7 to bid 79, 81, 83. At 383, sold him at 381, it'll be Sturgill 381, but about Sturgill 4. Good boy there. Now I better get 400 here. $400 to bid. 111. I better get 401. At 401, I'm at a $1 to bid. 3 now. 405 here. 7 to bid. 9 here. 411, 13, 415, 417, 19. At 419 here. 19 there. 19. Sold him at 417. It'll be Cody 3. 417. Cody 3. 300 here, $300, 111, 3, but he get 5, but he get 7, but he get 9, 311, 13, 15, 317, 19, 21 and 3, 25, 27, 9, 331 and 3, 35, 37, 39, 341 and 3, 345, 7, a bit $9, 51 and 3, 355, at 355, 7, now $59, 61, 63, 65, 7, $367, 7, 365, day 3, 365, day 3. I know 340. I better get $340 to bid, 340 to buy. I better get 340 here, 40 there, and 340. I better get 341, 3. 45 here, 7 to bid 9, 351, 353, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 361, 363, $363 to bid, $3 to buy, 361. But about Sam, but I'm on 37. 320, I better get bid about $320 to bid, 20 to buy. I better get bid about 320 here, 20 there. At 320, I better get bid about 310 here, 10 there. I better get 300 here, better get 1. I better get $300 here, 300 there. At 300, I better get 280. I better get 281 now, $281 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm on, better get bid on 280, and it'll be Dave. Put them on 5X, 280 Dave, 5X. Hey, heifer there, 310. I better get $310 to bid, $10 to buy. At 310, better get 10, better get 10, better get $10 to bid, 10 to buy. I better get 300 here, $300 to bid, 301. You want to get 3 here, better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 311, 313 here, and 15 there, 317, 19, 319 here, 19 there, 317. Sturgill number 5. Heifer, 80, bid about 330. I better get $330 to bid, 30 to buy. At 330 here, better get 30 there, 330 to bid, 30 to buy. 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. Now better get 300 here, 300 there. At $300 down 1, I better get 303 here, better get 5, better get 7 now, 311, 313 here, and 13 there. Now I better get bid about 13, 311. I better get bid about Sam, but I'm on 32X. I ain't better get 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy, 401. I better get $401, 3 here, 5 there, 7 to bid, 9, better give 11 here, 413, 15. At 70, 19, 421 and 3, 425 here, $5 to bid, 7 to buy, 429, 31. At 33, 35, 37, 39, 441 and 3, 445 here, 7 to bid, 7 to buy. Now I better get 7, 445, Cody 3. Steer boy right there. Now I better get bid about 380. I better get $380 to bid, 380 to buy. At 380 here, better get 80 there. Now I better get bid about 350. I better get $350 1. Now $350, $1 to bid, 3. Better get 5. Better get 7. Better get 9. 361. 363. Better get 5 here. 7 to bid, 9. 371. 73. $373 to bid, $3 to buy. 371 to bid, day 32. 370. Pin them with the 31s. Day 32 and pin them on the 31s. Out of Blue Eye, 350. I'm going to get 350 in order to bid. 350 to buy. I'm going to get 350 here, 50 there. 351. I'm going to $1 to bid, 1 to buy. 350, $1, $1, 1. So I'm at 350. Sam 26. Little heifer there, 330. I'm going to get 330 in order to bid, 30 to buy. I'm going to get 330 here, 30 there. At 330 here, I'm going to get 1. I'm going to get 333, 35, 37, 39, 341 and 3, 345 here, 7 to bid, $9, 9, 340, $9, 9, but again 9, but again 9, 347. Sam, but I'm on 32, 42. 330. I'm going to get 330 in order to bid, 30 to buy. I'm going to get 330 here, 30 there. At 330, I'm going to get 330 in order to bid, 30 to buy. I'm going to give it about 330, 320. I'm going to give it about 300 here, 300 order to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 there, 280. I'm going to get 281. I'm going to get $281, $281 to bid, $1 to buy. 1. So I'm at 280 and it'll be Sam 90, 280, Sam 90. Heifer, I bid about 300 here, $300 to bid, 111. I bet to get 301 at 301. I'm at $1 to bid, $1 to buy. So I'm at $300. It'll be Sam 22X. I bid about 350. I bet to get 350 to bid, 50 to buy, 350 here, 50 there, 350 at 350 here. Bet to get 50 there, 1, 353, 355 here, 7 to bid, 9 there, 361 and 3 at 365. Bet to get 7 here, 9 there, $369, 9. Bet to get 9, 367. Sturgill number 55. Sturgill 55. On board there. Now I'm going to get 350. I'm going to get 350 in order to bid, 350 to buy. At 350 here, you're going to get 50 there, 350 to bid, 50 to buy. Now I'm going to get 351. I'm going to get $351, 3, 353, but to get 3, but to get 3. At 353, but to get 3. So I'm at 351. Sam 25X. Boy, there now, I'm going to give it about 320. I'm going to get 321. Now 23, but to get 5, but to get 7, 9, 331 and 3. At 35, 7, 39, 41, 43, 45, 7, 349, 51, 351, 3. At 355, here 7 to bid, 9 here, 61, 63, 363, but to get 3, 361. That'll be Hawk 13, 361, Hawk 13, 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At a 400 here, 400 here. Now I'm going to get $400 to bid, $400 to buy. Now I'm going to get 400 here, 401. I'm going to get $401 to bid, $1 to buy. At a 401, 3. I'm going to get 405 here. I'm going to get 7 to bid, 9 here, 409, 11 here, 413. I'm going to get 413 here and 13 there. Sold them at 411. It'll be Cody 3. Heifer, I'm going to give it about, I'm going to get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 there. Now I'm going to get $300 to bid, 300 to buy. Now I'm going to give it about 280. I'm going to get 280 to bid, 80 to buy. Now I'm going to give it about 281. At 281, 283, 285 here, 7 to bid, 289, 291, 293, 295 here, 7 to bid, 99, 301, 303. At 303, $3 to bid, $3 to buy. 301 KW2, KW0. 301 KWO, 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I'm going to get 401. I'm going to get $401 to bid, $1 to buy. At a 403, but to get 5 here, 7 to bid, 9, 411, 413, 415, 417 here, 19, 21, 23 buy. At 27, 9, 431 and 3, 435 here, 7 to bid, 39, 441 and 3, 445 here, 7 to bid, 7 to buy. I'm going to get 7, 445. It'll be Cody 3. Hound Dog, 330. I'm going to get $330 to bid, 330 to buy. I'm going to get 331. At 331, $331 to bid, $1 3. Now 35 here, 7 to bid, 39, 341, $341 to bid, 3. At 345 here, 7 to bid, 49, 351 and 3, 355 here, 7 to bid, 7 to buy. I'm going to get 7. So I'm at 355. I'm but on Jace 4, 355 Jace 4. I'm going to give it about 360. I'm going to get $360 to bid, 361, 3. Will he get 5? But he get 7, 9, 371 and 3. But he get 5 at 77, 9, 381, 383, 85, 87, 89, 91 and 3, 95 here, $395, 7 here, 397, 9 and 401, 403, 405 here, 7 to bid, 9, 411, 413, 15, 17, 19, 21 and 3, 425, $425, 5 at about 423. Sam 30. I ain't a bit about steered. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it about 280. I'm gonna get $280 to bid one. At 281, $281 to bid $1 to pound. I'm gonna bid $80 one. So I'm at 280, and it'll be Sam 601. Dylan, how you getting along with that pancake? Mine's getting bigger. 400. And 400 here, 400 there, and $400 down, 400 here, 400 there. Now I better get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. Now 401. I better get $401 to bid, $1 to buy. Now I better get $400 one, 400. That'll be Sam. But I'm on 25. 450, I better get 451, $451 to bid 3, 455, 7 to bid 9, 461 and 3 here, 57, would he get 9, 471 and 3, at 75, 7, now 981, 83, 5, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99, 501, and 501, I'm at a $1, one but a one, sold them for $4.99, it'll be Marty O, $4.99, Marty O, 400, at 400 here, now 1, I better get $400, $1 to bid, $1 to buy 3, 405 here, 7 to bid 9, would he give 11 here, 13, 15, 417, 19, at 21, 23, 25, 27, 429, 31, 33, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 441 and 3, at a 443, but he get 3 and 3 to the verse, so I'm at 441, that'll be Sam 30, 441, I bet he get Sam 30. Yep. Nice little yearling heifers right there. $285, I'm $285 to bid, $5 to buy. Now I'm going to get $285 here, $5 to buy. At $285, I'm going to get $285 to bid, $5 to buy. Now I'm going to get better by $285.6. I'm going to get $287. At $288, I'm at $89 to bid, $90 to buy. $291, 2 to the bid 3, $294 here, $4 to bid, $4 to buy. 4, but to get $4, $293, and it'll be Sam 50. $293, now I'm going to buy Sam 50. On in the bulls right here. Now I better get a bit of money here. Now I better get a bit about 220. At 220 here, 20 there, 220 to bid, 220 to buy. Now I better get 220 here, 20 there, 220 to bid, 10 to buy. At 210 here, $10, 10, better get 200 here. Now 1, now $201 to bid, $1 to buy, $200, better get 1, better get a month. So I'm at $200, it'll be Sam, but I'm on 18X. Good ladies there. Now I better give it about 320. I better get $320 to bid, 320 to buy. At 320 here, 20 there, 320 to bid 1. Now 321, 3, 325 here, 7 to bid, $9, 31, 33. At 35, 37, 339, 341 and 3, 345 here, 7 to bid, $9 to bid, 51 and 3. At 353, better give it about 3. So I'm at 351. It'll be Sam, but I'm on 42. I ain't even better buy, I better get 250. I better get 250 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get better buy 250 here, 250 there. At 250, I better get better buy 230. I better get $230 to bid, 30 to buy. I better get better buy 230 here, 220. At 220, I better get better buy 200 here, $200 to bid, 111. Now 203, 5 here, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 215. At 217.5, 222.5 here, and 5 bears, 7.5, 232.5 here, 2.5. At 235, 7.5, but he get 42.5, 245, 247.5, 50. At 252.5, but he get 5 here and 5, 7.5, 260. Now $260 to bid, 60 to buy. 257.5, it'll be Hawk straight away. 257.5. Good heifer here. Now I better get bid about 320. I better get $320 to bid, 320 to buy. At 320, but he get 111, $321 to bid, $1 to buy. 323, but he get 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 331, 33, 35 here, 7 to bid 9, 341, 43, 45, $47 to bid 9 here, 351, $351 to bid 1 to buy. 349, it'll be Sam 42, 349, Sam 42. I better get 350. I better get 350 in order to bid 350 to 5 and 350 here. Better get 50 there. 350 in order to bid 111. 353 5 here. 7 to bid 9. 361 and 3. Better get 5 here. 7 to bid 367 and 367. I better get 7. Sold them at 365. Day put them on 31. Same with these little cattle. They said, Jim. I better get 350 here, 350 in order to bid 351, 351 dollar to bid $1 to buy at 351. I'm at a $1, one but a bone. Sold them at 350 and it'll be Sam but a bone 22. Where's Dustin? Oh, so you talking about condition? Look at these little rascals, would you? 450, I better give 450 in order to bid 1. I better give 451, $451 to bid 3. Now 455 here, 7 to bid 9 here, 461, 463, better get 5 here, 7 to bid 469, 471, 473, 5, and a 475, 77, $9.81 and 3, 485, 87, 89, 491, 93, 95, 7 to bid 99, 501 and 3, and a 505, 7, 509, 511 here, 13, 15. 517, 19 here, 19 there, 19, 517, that'll be Sam, but I'm on 25X. Hey, little boys here, now I better get 350, I better get 350 in order to bid 350 to buy, at 350 here, better get 50 there, now I better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy, 111, 351, at 351, I'm at a $1 to bid, $1 to buy, and I better give it a 1, sold them at 350, and it'll be Sam, but I'm on 25. Oh, boys, right there. Now, I better get 450. I better get 450 in order to bid 1. I better get 451. At 451, I'm at a $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm at a $1, at a $1, 1, but a 1. South 51, 3, 455 here, 7 to bid 9, 461 and 3. At a 465, 7 to bid 9, 471 and 3, 475, 7 to bid 9, 481, 483, 5. At an 87, 89, 491 and 3, 495 here, 7 to bid 99, 501. 1 and 3, 503, better get 3, 501, I better get better about Sam, but I'm on 23. Condition out of this world right here, 350. I better get 350 in order to bid 350 to buy 1, 3, 355, better get 7, better get 9, 361 and 3, 365 here, 7 to bid, 9 to buy, 371, 373, 5 here, 7 to bid, 79, 381, 383, 385 here, and 7 to bid, 389, now 391, and 391, I'm at them on 3, 395 here, 97 here, 99, now $399, better get 9, better 9, better get 9. I'm at 397. It'll be Sam, but I'm on 34. Hey, ladies, there. Now I better get bit about 3 steers. I better get bit about. They're heifers. I better get about 350. I better get $350 1. I better get 353. 5 here, 7 to bid 9. 361 and 3. At 365 here, 7 to bid 9 to buy. 371 and 3. 375 7 to bid. 379 381. At 383 better get 5 here and 87 to bid. 389 389 to 91. $391 1. Better get bit on 389 Sturgill 5. 389 Sturgill 5. Here's the boys. I better get bit about. I better get 400 at $400 here, 401. I better get $401 to bid, $1 to buy. I better get 400 here now, 3. Better get 5 here, 7 to bid, 9 to buy, 411, 13, 15. At a 417, 19, 21, 23, 425, 7, 429 here, $429, 9. Better get 31. At a 433, 35, 37, 39, 441 and 3, 445 here, 7 to bid, 9 to buy. At 51, 453, 453, 451, Sturgill 4, 451, I better buy Sturgill 4. Condition worth anything, they're worth it all. 80, better go, and I better get 380. I better get 381. At 381, you only get 385 here. 7 to bid, 389, 391, 393, $393 to bid, $3 to buy now. 395 here. 7 to bid, 99, 399. At 399, $9, better give it a dime, better give it a dime. 401, $401, one, better give it a one. 399, Sturgill 4, 399, Sturgill 4. Well, boys, right there, I'd even go at about here. Now, I'm going to give it about 320. I'm going to get $320 to bid, 21. At 321, $321 to bid, $1 to buy. Now, 320 here, 2. Did it bid 3? Did it get 5? 327, $329 to bid, $9 to buy. 327, Sturgill, 55. I better get boys there. Now I better get go out of money here. Now I better get 330. I better get $330 to bid, 331. At 331, 333, 35. Better get 7. Better get 39, 41, 43, 45, 345, 79. I better get 351, 353. Better get 5. At a 57 here, 359, 361, 363, 5 here, 5, 7 to bid, 7 to buy. I better get 7, 365. Sturgill, put them on 4. Oh, boys, right there. A boy right there, I ain't even go with the money here. 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At a 400 here, 400 dirt. I'm gonna get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I'm gonna get 400 here, 400 dirt. I'm gonna get 380. I'm gonna get 381. At 381, I'm at a $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm at a one now 385 here, and 87, 89, 391, $391 to bid, $1 to buy. So I'm at 389. I'm gonna buy Cody 3. Steer boys here. Now I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 350 to buy. At 350 here, better get 50 there. 1. I better get 353, 355 here. 7 there, 59, 359. You to give $9 to bid, $9.61, 363 5. At 367, I better get $7 to bid, 7 to buy, 7, 365. I better on day 32. Lightweight side, you better buy 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. Now 1, $400, $1 to bid, $1 to buy. At a $400 1 here, better get 1 there. Now I'm at a $1 3. Now 405 here, 7 to bid, 409, 411 here, 13. I better get 413 to bid, 13 there. Ween, 40 days, 413. I better get 413 here, 13 there, 15. I better get 417 here, and 70 there, 70, 19. At 21, 23, 5 here, 7 to bid, 9, 431 and 3, 435 here, $5, 5, better get back, 433, and it'll be Cody 3. Same deal. Cattle 40 days weaned right there. Ain't you get the chance to work them yourself. I'd able to go out of money here. Now, I'm going to get get 380. I'm 380 now. 1, $381 to bid, $1 to buy. 380 here, $1 1. At 383 here, but to get 5 there, and $87 to bid, 89, 391, $391 3, 395 here, 7 there, 399 here, 99, 401 and 3. At a 403, 5 here, 7 to bid, 409 here, 411 here, 413 there, 413 here, 13 there, 411. It'll be Sturgill 4, 411. I better get better by Sturgill number 4. Be the heifers off of them there. I better get 40 days weaned. I better get better by. I better get 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. Different deal. I better get better by 350 here, 50 there, $350 to bid 1. Now 350, $1 1. At 351, I'm at a $1 1. So I'm at 350, and it'll be Hawk put up on 12. 350. I better get better by Hawk put up on number 12. Heifer lady there, 350. I'm going to get 350 down to bid, 350 to buy. At 350 here, I'm going to get 50 there, 350 to bid, 50 to buy. I'm going to get bid about 330 here, 31, 331, 3, 335 here, 7 to bid, 39, 341 and 3. At a 45, 47, $9.51, 351 to bid, $1 to buy. 349, that'll be Sam, 349. I'm going to get Sam 36. Little boys right there. Now I'm going to give it about, I'm going to get 350. I'm going to get 350 order to bid, 50 to 5. At 350 here, 51, 353 here. But to get 5, but to get 7 here, 359, 61, 63, 65, 7 to bid 9, 371, 73, 5. At 77, 9, 81, 383, 385, 87, 89, 391, and 395. At 395, but to get 5, 393, Sturgill 4, 393, now but about Sturgill 4. All right, boys, there. Now I'm going to give it about 320. I'm going to get 320 order to bid 2111. At 321, 23, 325 here, 7 to bid 29, 31, 33, 333. At 333, but to get 3 and 3 to the bird, 331. It'll be Sam 49, 331. I'm going to get Sam, but about 49. Heifer ladies here, 350. I'm going to get 351. I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to 5. 350 here, $1 there. At a 1-3 here, but to get 5 there, 57, 59, 361 and 3. 365 here, 7 to bid, $367. Now, but to get 7. 365 Sam 22. 365 Sam 22. Well, boys. 450, I'm going to give 450 in order to bid, 450 to buy. I'm going to give 450 here, 50 there. At a 450 to bid, 50 to buy. I'm going to give it about 450 here, 50 there. 450 to bid, 50 to buy. Now 1, 453. At a 455 here, but to get 7, when you get 961, 63, 5 here, 7 to bid 971, $471 1, but a 1, 469. It'll be Marty 3, 469 Marty 3. 425. I'm going to give $425 to bid, $5 to buy. At a 425 here, I'm going to give $5 there, $425 to bid, $5 to buy. 425 here, $5 to buy. At a 425 here, now 7, now $427 to bid, $7 to buy. 429, 431, $431 to bid, $1 to buy. Now I'm going to give 1, 429. It'll be Cody 3, 429. I'm going to buy Cody 3. Oh, my, 400 and 400 here, 400 there. Now, I better give $400 to bid, 400 to buy. Now, I better give 400 here, 400 there, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At a 400 here, 1 there, 401 to 3, 405 here, 7 to bid, 9 here, 411, $411 to bid, 11 to buy. Now, I better give it 11, 409, I better buy Cody 4, 409, I better buy Cody 4. I ain't even to get 400 here, 400 there. Now I'm going to get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At a 401, I'm going to get $401 3, 405, 7 to bid 9, 411, 413, 15, 417, 19, 421 and 3. At 25, 7, 29, 31, 33, 35, 7 to bid 9, 441 and 3, 445, 7 to bid 9, 451 and 3. At a 55, 57, 59, 61, $461 1, 459 Marty 3X. I ain't even about 320. I better get $320 to bid, 20 to buy. I better get 321 at 323. Better get 5. Better get 7, 9, 31 and 3, 5, 7, 9, 41 and 3, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 351 and 3. Better get 5 at a 57, 9, 61, 63, 65, 67, 367. Now $367 7, 365. Sturgill put them on 1. Sturgill 1. Tough old race, but Sturgill 1. Good boys here, 340. I better get $340 to bid, 340 to buy. At 340 here, 40 there, $340 to bid, 111, 341, 343, 345, 7 to bid, 349, 51, 53, 5. At a 57, 359, 61, 63, 65, 67, $9.71, $371 one, 369, Sturgill 50 or Sturgill 4, Sturgill number 4. I better get about 330. I better get $330 to bid, 330 to buy. At 330, I better get about there you go. 230. I better get $230 to bid, 1-3. At 235, 7 to bid 9, 241, 243, 245 here, 7 to bid 9, 251 and 3. At 255, 7 to bid 9, 261, 263. Better get 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 271. At 271, I'm at a $1 one, but I'm on 269 Jace. But I'm on 7, 269 J7. Oh, look at here. Hard as little rocks right there. Now, I ain't able to go out of money here. Now, I better get 400 here. $400, 111. At 403, better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 411, 13, 413, $413 to bid, 15. At 17, 19, 421, 23 here. 5 there, 27, 29, 31, 433, 5. At a 435, 7 here. 39, 441, 43 here. 5 there, 47, 49, 51, 53. At a 453, 451, Sturgill 4, 451, I better buy Sturgill 4. I ain't even boys here. Now I better get about 370. I better get $370 to bid, 370 to buy. At 371, I get a $1 to bid, 1 to buy. $371 1, 373, 375 here, 7 there, 379.81. At 383, 5, $385 to bid, $5 to buy, 5, 383, and it'll be Sam 49. For ladies there, now I better go out of money here. Now I better get about 210. I better get $210 to bid, $10 to buy. At 210 here, better get $10 to bid, 10 to buy. 200 here, $200 to bid, 111. At 201, $201 to bid, $1 to buy. Now I better get $200 one here, one there. Now I better get 3. Now 204 here, better get 5 there, $206 to bid, 7 to buy. At 207, 208 here, better get 9 there. Going to be 210 now, 11 here, but you get 12, but you get 13, 14, 215, 216, 217, 18, 19, $20 one. You're gonna get 2 to the bid 3, 224, 5 here, 6 there, 7 to bid 8 to about 29, $229 9, but 228. That'll be Hawk 6, 228, 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I better get 400 here, 400 there. At $400 now 1. I better get $401 to bid, $1 3. Better get 5 here, 7 to bid 9 here, 411, $411 to bid, 11 to buy, 11, 409 Marty 3X. Get him, Bob. Get her, Bob.
Has he been gone?
Yeah, we didn't do hardly any sorting last week in here. That was my first clue. I ain't even going to money here. I better give it about 380. I better get $380 to bid, 80 to buy. At 380 now 1, 383, 5 here, 7 to bid 89, 391 and 3, 395 here, 7 to bid 99, 401. At 403 here, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 411, $411 to bid, 11 to buy. Solomon 409, Sturgill 4, 409, Sturgill 4. Hey, better get 380. I better get $380 to bid, 380 to buy. At 380 here, 381, 383. Better get 5, better get 7, 89, 391, 393, 395, 7 to bid, 399 here, 401. At 403 here, 5 here, $405, 7 here, 9 there, 411 here, and 13, 415, 417 here, 19, 21, 423, 5, $427, $9, 31, 33, $433 to bid, $3 to buy. 431, that'll be Sam 10. 431, I better get Sam 10. Heifers, I better get about 340. I better get $340 to bid, 340 to buy. At 340 here, 40 there, 340 to bid 1. Hold your gate, Fred. 340. Are they all the same deal?
Yeah, I just got clear happy.
Okay. 341. I'm going to get $341 to bid. $1.03. 345 here. 7 to bid. 49. 51. 53. 5 and a 57 now. 951. 53. 59. 61. 63. 365. I thought I'd try it twice. 365 at 365 here. $5 pot. 361. That'll be Sam 22. I was just letting her catch up. I ain't even. Good ladies here. Now I'm going to get 330. 330 here. 30 there. 330 to bid 1. I'm going to get $331 to bid 3. 335 here. 7 to bid. 39. 41. 43. 45. 7 at 349. 51. 53. 5 here. 7 to bid 9. 361. 360. Long time wing. $361 1 but a 1. 359. That'll be Sam 22. I bit of a heifers there now. I'm going to get bit of a long time wean. Crashes little calves right there. It'll be long wean, guys. 350. I'm going to get 351 3. But to get 5. But to get 7. But to get 9. 361 and 3. But to get 5. But to get 7. 9. 371 and 3. And 75 7. 9. 381. 383 5. 387. 89. 91 and 3. 395 here. $5 to bid. $5 to about 5. 393. And it'll be Sam but about 34. After there, now I'm going to get bit about, I'm going to get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300, weaned out, guys, right off of them. 301, I'm going to get $301 to bid, $1 3, but to get 5, but to get 7, but to get 9, 311, 13, 15, 317, 19, 21, 23, 25, $325, 5, but to get 5, 323, and it'll be Hawk 12, 323, now but about Hawk 12. Hey, Leon.
Yeah, he's figured it out.
Took you a little longer to make bail this time. 350. I'm going to get 350. $100 to bid. 50 to 5. And 350. I'm going to get 350 here. 50 there. Weaned. 351. And 353 here. 5 there. 7 to bid 9. 361 and 3. 365. 7 to bid 9. 371 and 3. 75 7. And an L 9. 381 and 3. $383 to bid. $3 to buy. 381. I'm going to get Sam 30. 381. I'm going to get bit about Sam but about 30. Steers, good. I'm ready to get bit of on. I'm ready to get bit. Hey, look, weaned, are they? I ain't able to go. Don't know. I sell them right there. Now I'm ready to get bit about. I'm ready to get bit about. I'm ready to get bit about. I'm ready to get bit about 380. I'm ready to get $380 to bid, 80 to buy. At 380, I'm ready to get bit 80 to bid, 80 to buy. Steers, I'm ready to get 380 here, 80 there. Bulls, I'm ready to get 350. At 351, I'm ready to get $351 to bid, $1 to buy. Now $350 here, $1 one. Sold them at 350. Sam 49. Lot of condition, fellas. I ain't even to get bit about 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I'm going to get 400 here, 400 there. At a $400, but to get 4 here, and I'm going to get 380. I'm going to get 381, 83, 85, 87, 89, 391, 93, 5 here, 7 to bid, 99, 401. At 401, I'm at a $1 one. Sold them at 399. That'll be Cody 4, 399. 350. I'm going to get $350 to bid. 351. I'm going to get $351 to bid. $1 to buy. Now 353 5 at a 57 here. But to get 961. 363. $363 now 361. That'll be Sturgill. 361 Sturgill Ford. Ladies in the house, side able to go to now. I'm going to get 380. I'm going to get $380 to bid, 80 to buy. At 380, I'm going to get 380 to bid, 80 to buy. I'm going to want 80 here and 80 there. $380 to bid, 81 381 3. At 85, 87, 89, 91 and 3, 95, 97, 99, 401, 403, 5 here, 7 to bid 9 here, $409 now. Better get 9, 407. That'll be Sam, but I'm on 32. Ladies, I'm going to get bid about 330. I'm going to get 331, 333, 35, 7 to bid 9, 341 and 345 here, 7 to bid 9, 349 and a 51, 53 here, but to get 5 there, 57 here, 59, 61, $61, 3 bid to get 5 at 367, 9, 371 and 3, $373 to bid, $3 to buy 3, 371. I'm but about Sam 34. Ladies right there, now I'm going to give it about 380. I'm going to get 381, $381 to bid, $1 to buy. At 381, I'm going to 113, 385, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99, 401, 403, 5 here, 7 to bid, 9 here, 4, 11, 13, 15. At 17, 19, 21, 23, 5 here, 7 to bid, 427. I'm going to give it about 7, 425. I'm going to about CS2, 425. I'm going to give it about CS2. Oh, mercy, ain't they nice? I need bid about 400 here, $400 to bid, 401, 3 here, but to get 5, but to get 7, but to get 9, 4, 11, 13, 15, 4, 17, 19 here, 21 and 3, 425, 7, at a 429, 431, 433, 435, 437, 439, 441, 443, at a 45, 47, 49, 51 here, 451, now 3, 455, 7 to bid 9 here, 461 and 3, at 65, but to get 7, but to get 9, $469, 9, but to get it down, 467, I'm but to buy Cody 3. 380, I'm going to get $380 to bid, 80 to buy, 380 here, 380 there. At 380, I'm at $80 to bid, 80 to buy, I'm going to get about 350, I'm going to get 351, I'm going to get $351 to bid, 3. At 355, 7, going to get 961, 63, 5, 7 to bid, 9, 369, I'm at a $9, 9, 367, CS3, 367, I'm going to get about CS3. Boys right here, now I'm going to give it about 350. I'm going to get 351, 3, 5, but to get 7, 9, 61 and 3, but to get 5. At 7 to bid 9, 71, 73, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 379, 81 and 3. At 385, 87 to bid, 389, 391, 393, 395 here, 7 there, 99 here, 401, 403, but to get 5, but to get 7 here, 9, 411. At a 413, 15 here, and 17, 19, 419, 21. $421 one, but he get 1 but a 1, 419, but about Sturgill 4, 419, but about Sturgill 4. Oh, boys, right there now. About 30 of these kids. Round of shots on the cow, and I'm going to give it about 350. I'm going to get 351. At 351, I'm at a $1 to bid, $1 to buy 3, 355 here, 7 to bid, 359, 361 and 3. At 363 here, $3 to bid, $3 to buy, 361, Sam 49. 300 here, $300 to bid, 301. I better get $301 to bid, $1 to buy, 301 here, but to get 1, 3, 305, but to get 7, but to get 9, 311, 13, 15, 317 here, 70, 19, 321, 323, 5, 327 here, $327 to bid, 7, but to buy 7, 325. I better give it a Hawk 16. Hey, I better get a boy here. I better get 3. Are they boys or girls? Little girls, I better get 300 here, $300 to bid, 111. At 301, I better get $301 to bid, 3, 305 here, better get 7 to bid, 9, 311, 313, 15, 17, better 19, 21 and 3. At 25, 7, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 9, 341 and 3, 45, 7 to bid, 9, 351 and 3. At a 55, 7, 59, 61, $361 to bid, $1 to buy, settlement 359. That'll be Sam, but I'm on 34, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 1 to buy, 351, 3. At 355 here, better get 7 there, 359, 361, 363. Will he get 5 here, 7 to bid, 369, 71. At 373 here, better get 5 here, $77, 9, 381, 383, 385 here, and 7 to bid, $387 now, better get 7, 385. Sam 34. Pretty good kind, folks. Round of shots on the cow. 340, I'm going to get $340 to bid, 341, 343 here, 5 there, 7 to bid 9, 351 and 3, 355 here, 7 there, 359 and 61, 63, but to get 5 here, but to get 7 there, 369, 71, 373 and 375 here, but to get 7 there, 79, 381, 383, 383, 5, 387, I'm at 89, 91, 93, 95 and a 97, $397.7, 395 Sturgill 5, 395 I'm going to get Sturgill 5. 350, I'm going to get $350 to bid, 350 to buy, I'm going to give it about 351, and 351, 3, 355, but to get 7, but to get 9, 361 and 3, 365, 7 to bid 9, 371, $371 1, but a month, 369, Sam, 34. I to give it about 340. I'm going to get $340 to bid 111 and 343. But to get 5 here, 7 to bid 349, 351, 353, 355, 357 here, $9 to bid 61, 63 and 65, 67 here, 69, 71, 373. But to get 5, 377, 9, 379, 81 and 3 and 385 here, 7 to bid 389, 391, 393, $393 to bid $3 to buy 390. That'll be Sturgill 4, 391 Sturgill 4, 350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, 350 to buy, at 350 here, 50 there, 350 to bid 1. Now 353, 355 here, but to get 7 to bid 961, 363 at 363. But to get bid about 3, 361 day 31, 361 day 31. He's got a knot on his left leg there, Cody. Yeah, not hurting anything. 80, but about 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 about cosmetic blemish. I'm going to get 300 here, 300 there, at $300 now, 300 here, 300 there. Now I'm going to get 270. I'm going to get $270 to bid, 270 to buy, 250 at 250 here. I'm going to get 50 there, 250 to bid, 230. I'm going to get 230 to bid, 30 to buy. I'm going to get bid about 200 here, $200 1, 3 at 205, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 270 and a half, 20, 222 and a half at 222 and a half. I'm going to get 5. I'm going to get 27 and a half, $30 2 and a half here, 235 at 235 here, 7 and a half here, and 40, 242 and a half here, and 5 here, and 47 and a half at 250. I'm going to give it about 50. I'm going to get 50, 247 and a half, Jace. But I'm on 6, 247 and a half, Jace 6. I'm going to get 350 at 350. I'm going to get 350 to bid, 50 to find. I'm going to get 351, $351 3 at 355, 7 to bid 9, 361 and 3, 365, 7 to bid 9, 371 and 3 at 75, 7 now, 9, 381 and 3, 385, 87, 389, 391, $391 to bid, $1 to buy, 389. It'll be Sam 35. Put them on 31. Sam 31. I need but about 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. Now 400 here, 400 there, at 401. I'm going to get $401 3, but to get 5 here, 7 to bid, 9, 411, 413, 15, 417, 19 here, and 21 and 3 at 25, 7, 429, 31, 433, 5, 437, 39, $439 41 at a 43, 45, 47, 9, 451 and 3, 455, 7 to bid 9, 461 and 3, but get 5, but he gets 7, but he get 9 at 71 and 3, $473 3, 471. It'll be Cody 3, 471. 400 here, 400 here, 400 there. Now I'm going to get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. Now I'm going to get 400 here, 400 there, at 401, 403, 5 here, 7 to bid, 9 here, 411, 13, 15, 417, 19, 21, 23, 25, 425, 427, $427 to bid, 9 at 431, 433, 435 here, $5 to bid, $5 to buy, 5, 433, and it'll be Sam 25X. I need bid about 340. I'm going to get $340 to bid, 341 3, 345 here, 7 to bid 9, 351 and 3 at a 55 here, but to get 7, but to get 9, 361, 363, 365 7 here, 9, 371 and 3 at 75 here, $375 to bid 7 now, 379, 81, $381 1, but to give it a 1, 379 CP 55. 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I'm going to get $401. I'm at a $1 to bid, $1 to buy. At a $401, I'm at a $1 to bid, 3 now. 405 here, 7 there. 409 here, 411, 413, 15, 417 here, 19 there. At a 421, 423, 425, $27.09, 431, 433, 5. At 37 here, 39, 441 and 3, 445 here, 47, 49, 451 and 3. At a 453, but you get 3, 451 Marty 3X, 451 Marty 3X. Heifers here, now I'm going to get 350, I'm going to get $350 to bid, 350 to buy. At 351, 53, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 361, 63, but to get 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 369, 71 and 3. At 375 here, but to get $5 to bid, $5 to buy, 373, and it'll be Sturgill 5, 373, now but about Sturgill number 5. And for ladies right there, now I'm going to get bid about 370. I'm going to get $370 to bid, 1 to buy. At 371, 3 here. But to get 5, but to get 7, but to get 9, 381, 383, $383 to bid, 5 to buy. 87, 89, 391 and 3. At a 95 here, 97 here, 99, 401, 403, 405 here, 7 to bid 9 here, 11 there, 13, 413 here, 13 there, 13, 411. It'll be Sam Butterbone 34. I'm going to get bid about, I'm going to get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 there, I'm going to get $300 to bid, 300 to buy. I'm going to get bid about 280, I'm going to get $280 to bid, 80 to buy, 260 here, but to get 60 there. At 261, I'm at a $1 to bid, 1 to buy, and I'm at a 1. Sold them at 260, Sam Butterbone number 9. Boys here, now I'm going to get 250, I'm going to get $250 to bid, 1 to buy, 250, 1, 3, 255, 7 to bid 9, 261, 63, 65, 7 to bid 9, 271 and 3, 75, 7 to bid 9, 281 and 3, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 7 here, 299, 301, 303, but to get 5 here, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, I'm going to get bid about 9, at 311 here, 311, 13, 315 here, but to get 17 there, 19, 319, 21. At 323 here, but to get 3 and 3 to the birth, 321, Sturgill 55, 321, Sturgill 55. Ever lady third, I'm going to give it about 320. I'm going to get $320 to bid, 21. At 321, $321 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm going to get 23, 25 here, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35. At 37, 9, 341 and 3, 345, 7 to bid, 49, 51, 353, 5. At a 57 here, 9, 361, $361, 1 but a 1, 359. That'll be Sturgill, 359, Sturgill 5. 8, steers 400. I'm going to get $400 to bid, 111. At 401, now 3 here, 5 there, 7 to bid, 9 here, 411, 413, 15. At a 417 here, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 7, 429, 31, 33, 5. At a 437, 9, $439, 9, but again 9, 437, Sam 25X. Boys, I'm going to get 350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, 350 to buy. At 350 here, I'm going to get 50 third. I'm going to get bid about 351. I'm going to get $351 to bid, $1 to buy. At 353 here, I'm going to get 5 there, 7 to bid, 9, 361, 363, $363 to bid, $3 to buy. I'm going to get 3, but to get 3, 361. That'll be Sam 27. 400 here, $400 to bid 1. I'm going to get 403, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 4, 11, 13, 15. That's 70, 19, 421 and 3, 425 here, 7 to bid 29, 31, 33, 35, 437, 9, 441 and 3, 445 here, 7 to bid 49, 51, 453, 5. At a 457, $9 to bid 61, 63, 465, 7 here, $9, 71, 473. 5 at 77, 9, 481, 483, 485 here, and 7 to bid 89, $489, 9, but again 9, but again 9, 487, it'll be start you low, 487 start you low. I'm going to get 400 here, 400 there, at a 400 here, 400 there, now I'm going to get $400 to bid, 400 to buy, I'm going to get 400 here, 401, I'm going to get 3, at a 405, but to get 7, but to get 9, 411 here, 13, 15, 415 here, and 17, 19, 21 and 3, 425. At 427, 429, 431 and 3, 435 here, $5 to bid, $5 to buy, 5, 433 day 21, 433 day 21. Easter boy third, I'm going to give it about 400 here, $400 to bid, 111. At a 401, $401 to bid, $1 to buy, 403 here, I'm going to get 5 there, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 22 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 432 and a half, 5, and 37 and 42 and a half here, 5, 7 and a half, 452 and a half, 5, 457 and a half. At a 460, I'm going to get $460 to bid, 60 to buy, 457 and a half, but I'm on Marty 3, 457 Marty 3. Little old yearling that's been kind of dry wintered. I'd even go and I'm at 150. I'm at 150 in order to bid 50 to buy. 150 here, 50 there. And 150 here, 50 there. And I'm going to give it a Jess. Kind of watch old Frankie there. He may bid in a minute. I'm going to give it about 120. Out of 120 to bid, 20 to buy, 120 here, 20 there. And I'm going to give, might be his. I'm at 100 here. Out of 100 there. Now $101 to bid, 3, $103 down, 5 here, 7 to bid, 109, 111 here, 13. Out of 113 here, 13 there, and I'm going to get 15. I'm at 117 here, 19, 21, 23, 125, 7. Out of 129, 131, 133, 135 here, 7 to bid, 39, 41, 143 here, and 5 here, 147, $149 to bid, 51, $151 one, but you give it a 149, I'm going to give it about Sam 3X. Little heifer right there, 90, bit about, I'm going to give it about, I'm going to get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy, at 300 here, 300 there, now 301, now 303 here, 5 there, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 22 and a half, at 25, $325 to bid, 7 and a half, 330, 332 and a 5 here, and 37 and 40, 342 and a 5, at a 47 and 50, 350 to bid, 50 to buy, I'm going to get 50, 347 and a half, but I'm on Sam, but I'm on 26. Heifer, I'd even go with about here. Now I'm going to give it about 330. I'm going to get $330 to bid, 331. At 331, I'm at $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm at 111. So I'm at 330, and it'll be Sam, but I'm on 42. 330. I'm going to give it about Sam, but I'm on 42. Little heifer right there. Now I'm going to give it about 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At a 400 here, 401. I'm going to get $1 to bid, $1 to buy. 403 here. I'm going to get 5 there, $405 to bid, $5 to buy. 5, but you give it about 403, and it'll be Sam 26. Tell him if he wants her real bad, come get her. Oh, steer right there. Now I'm going to get bid about 350. I'm going to get 350 in order to bid 351. At 351, I'm going to $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm going to give it about 51. Sold him at 350, and it'll be Sam. But I'm on 27. Look at this little yearling, 200. I'm going to get $200 to bid, 200 to buy. I'm going to get $200 here, 201. At 201, I'm going to mail 3, 205 here, 7 to bid, 9, 211, 213, 15. At 215, 17, 219, 21, 23, 25, $225, 7. At 229, 231, 3, $233, 5, 237, 239, 41 and 3. At 245, 7 to bid, 9, 251 and 3, 255 here. 7 to bid, 7 but a buy, I'm ready to get 7, 255 Leon, 255, 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy, I'm ready to get 1, I'm ready to get $301 to bid, $1 to buy, 301 here, but to get 1 here, at 301, I'm at a $1, 3, 303, but to get 5, but to get 7, but to get 9, 311, 13, 15, 317, but a 19, 21, at 23, 5 here, $25 to bid, $5 to buy, so I'm at 323, and it'll be Sam, but I'm on 26. Heifer, I'm going to get bid about 280. I'm going to get $280 to bid, 280 to buy. I'm going to get 281, 3, 285, 87, 89, 291 and 3. At a 95, 7 to bid, 99, 301 and 3, 305. Would you get 7? Would you get 9, 311, 313, 15, 317, 19, 21 and 3. At 323, would you get 3? Would you get 3? Sold them at 321. It'll be Sam, but I'm on 32X. Little steer, I'm going to get 330. I'm going to get $330 to bid, 30 here, 2 at half here, 330, 2 at half. At 335 here, 7 at half, 42 at half, 5, 7 at half, 350, 2 at half, 5, 7 at half, 360, 2 at half, 5. At 7 at half, 372 at half, 5 here, 77 at half, 377 at half here, and 80, 382 at half, 5. At 87 at half, 387 at 90, 392 at half here, 2 at a pair, and I'm going to get 2 at half, sort of a 390, and it'll be Sam, 25X. Heifer, I'm going to get 350. At 350, I'm going to get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. I'm going to get 350 here, 350 there. At 350, I'm going to get bid about 330 here, 30 there, 111, $331, 3, 335 here, 7 to bid 9, 41, 43, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 351 and 3, 355 here, 7 to bid 9 here, 61, 363 here, and $3 to bid, $3 to buy, 361 Sam, but about 26. Look at the condition here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give it about 400. At 401, I'm going to give $401, 3 here, 5 bears, 7 here, 9, 4, 11, 13, 15, 4, 17, 19, 21, and 3, 5. At a 427, $9, 31, 33, 5, 437, 9, 41, and 3, 445, 7, to bid 9, 451, and 3. At a 55, 57, now 9, 459, here now 61, 463, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 471 and 3. At 75, 7, 479, 81 and 3, 485, 87, 89, 491 and 3, 495 here, 7 to bid 99, 501 and 3. At a 503, will he get 5, 507, 509, 511, now 513, 15, 517, 517. I better give it about 17. Sold him at 515. Sturgill 1, 515. Sturgill 1. 400 here, 400 there. Now I'm about ladies in the house. 400 here, 401. You only get 3 here, 5 bears, 7 to bid 9. At a 411, 13, 415, 17, 19, 21 and 3, 425, 7 to bid 9, 431 and 3, 435, 7 to bid 39, 41. At a 441, I'm at a $1, 1 but a 1. Sold them at 439. It'll be Sam 30, 439 Sam 30. I tell you all this every year, but if you want some of this condition, you better get it. Them little jonquils, them little yellow flowers bloomed last week, and when they bloom, it's over. I ain't able to go out of money here. 1, 1, and 1. He's having a little trouble with his stock. Say, Charlie Heifer there, 90, bit about, I'm going to get bit about 270, I'm going to get $270 to bid, 275, at 270 here, 271, now $271 to bid, $1 to buy, 270 here, $1, 270, and it'll be hawk, but on 16X, please. I'd heifer there. Now I'm going to get bid about 320. I'm going to get $320 to bid, 20 to buy. At 320 here, 2111, $321 to bid, $1 to buy. 320 here, 111, $1, sold them at 320, and it'll be Sam Bada 42 for 320. 250, I'm going to get bid about $250 here, 50 there, 250 to bid, 251 at 251. I'm at $1 to bid, $1 to buy, $250 here, $1, sold them at 250 to Leon for 250. I'm going to buy Leon. Hey, I'm going to give it about $350. I'm going to get $350 one. I'm going to get $351 to bid, $1 to buy. At $353, but to get 5 here, 7 to bid, $359, 61, $363, but to get 5 here, 7 to bid, $367, 7, $365, Sturgill 5, 4, $365, Sturgill 4. Little heifer right there. Hey, I'm going to give it about $340. I'm going to get $340 to bid, 111 at 341, 345, but he gets 7. Would he get 951, 353, 355, but he gets 7. Would he get 961, 63, but he get 5 at 67, 971, 73, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 381 and 3 at 385, 87, 89, 391 and 3, 395, 7 to bid 99, 401 and 3, 405 here, 7 to bid 9, 411, 13. At a 413, I bet he get 13. Sold him at 411. I bet about CS2, 411 CS2. 450, I bet he get $450 to bid. 451, I bet he get $451 3. At a 55, but he gets 7, 961, 63, 5, but he gets 7, but he get 9, 471. At a 471, 3, 475, but he gets 7, but he get 479, 81, $481 1, but he get a month, 479. I bet about Sam 25X. Boys there tonight, he bid about $380. I'm going to get $380 to bid, 80 to buy. At $380, I'm going to get $381. I'm going to get $381 to bid, $381 to buy. $380 here, $1, 1. But he give it a month. Sold him at $380, and it'll be Sam 35. $380. I'm bet about Sam 35. Hold one. Tag cap. He don't weigh nothing. Sell these two. I'm 425. I'm going to get $425 to bid, 6 to buy. Now 27 here, 29, 31, 33, 5, 437, 439, 441 and 3, 445, 7 to bid, 49, 51, 53, 5, 7. At a 59, 61, 463, 5 here, 7 to bid, 9, 471 and 3, 475, 7. At 79, 81, 83, 5, 487, 89, 91 and 3, 495, 7 to bid, 99. 501, $501 to bid, $1 to buy, $499. That'll be Sam Butterbone 25X. Hey, bit about $350. I better get $350 to bid, $350 to buy. At $350, little long tail yearling. I better get $350 to bid, $50 to buy. I better get $350 here, $50 there. I better get $320. I better get $300. Cattle be long time wean, $321. At $321, I get a $1 to bid, $1 to buy, $323, $25. All our shots, $327, $9, $31, $33, $35, 7 high, $40, 2 and 8. At $345, 7 high here, $47 up there, and $52 and 8. But he get by at $355, but he get by $350, $250, Marty 3. Wean, shots, it's all done right here. Over 45 days now. A long weaning on them. Nice kind. I'm going to get 400 here, $400, 111, 403, but to get 5, but to get 7, but to get 9, 411 here, 413, 15, 417 here, 17, 19, 21, 23, 5, 427, 9, 431, 433, 5, and a 437 here, $39 to bid, 41 and 3, 445, 7, now $49, 51, 53, 5, at a 57, 9, $459, 9, but to get 9, but to get 9, 457, Sam 10, 457. Sam 10. Hey, same deal now. Yellers right off of them. 400 here. $400 to bid. 401 at a 401. I better get $401 to bid. $1 to buy. Weaned out. I better get $401 to bid. $1 3. Better get 5 here. 7 to bid. 9, 4, 11, 13 at a 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 5, 7 to bid. 9, 431. $431 1. Better give it a 1. 429. That'll be Cody 3. 429. I better buy Cody 3. 350 condition weaned green 351 now 353 but he get 5 but he get 7 now 361 and 3 but he get 5 at 7 to bid 9 371 and 3 375 7 here 379 81 83 and 85 I'm at 87 89 391 and 3 at 395 here 7 to bid 99 401 $401 35 here 7 to bid 9 to buy 411 430 shut your gate 415 17 at a 419 21 23 5 here 425 $425 5 423 and it'll be Sam 10 423 now better get better by Sam 10. I'd change your head. Not this time. You're off the hook, buddy.
It's been a day, let me tell you already.
Guys, looky here. Pay attention now. Just some more of them. 45 plus days weaned shots. Nice kind. They're steers. Good boys right there. Now I'm going to give it about $375. $375 to bid, 75 at $379, $381, $383, $385 here at $87, $89, $91, $93, $393 at $395 here, 5 there, 7 now, $397 to bid, $7 to buy. I'm going to get 7, $395, but about Sam 55, $395. I better get Sam, but about 55. Little yearlings, guys. I better get bid about $320. I better get $320 to bid, 20 to buy at $320. Better get 20. Better get 20. Better get 20. Better get $321. $321 to bid, $1 to buy, $321 at $321. I'm at a $1 one, but I'm on $320, and it'll be Sam 55. $320. I better get Sam, but I'm on 55. Heifers off of them, 45 days weaned shots, 400. I better get $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I better get 401. I better get $401 to bid, $1 to buy. At a 401, 3. Better get 5 here, 7 to bid, 9 here, 4, 11, 13, 15, 4, 17, 19, 21, 421. I'm at a $1 one, but a month, 419. Sam 30. Little lighter. I ain't even about 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At a 400 here, now I'm at about same song, different verse, 401. I better get $401 3 here, better get 5 there, 7 to bid, 9 to buy, 411, 413, 15, 417, 19, $419 to bid, 19 to buy, 21, 423, $423 3, 421, Sam 30, 421, Sam 30. I better get bid about 360 at 360 here, better get 60 there, 360 to bid, 360 to buy. I better get 361, 363, better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 371, 373, 5 here, $77, 9, 381 at 383, $383 to bid, $3 to buy. I better get 3, 381. I better get bid about Sam, but I'm on 34. Look here. 360. I better get 361. I better get $361 to bid, $1 to buy. 363. Better get 5, 7, 9, 371 and 3. Better get 5. Better get 7, 9 at 381 and 3. $385 to bid, 7 to buy. 387, 89, 91, 393, 395 here, 7 there, 99, 401, 403, 405, 7 and a 9 here, 411, 13, 413 here, 13 there, 411. Sturgill number 5, 411. Sturgill 5. Heifer, I'm going to get bid about 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. I'm going to get 300 here, 300 there. At $300 now, 300 here, 111. Now $300, $1 to bid, $1 to buy. $300, 303. Able to get 5 here, 7 to bid, 309, 311, 13. At a 15, 17, 19, 21, 321. I'm at a $1, 3, 325, 327, 29, 31, 33, 35, 7 to bid, 9, 341, 343. At 343, but you get 3 and 3 to the birth. 341, but you get a bit of a hawk 12. I'm going to get 400 here, $400, same deal, 45 days, wean shots, 400. I'm going to get $400 to bid, now 1. At 401, I'm at a $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm going to get $400, $1, 1, but a month, so I'm at $400, it'll be Sam 10, 400. I'm going to get a bit about Sam 10. The heifer lady there, 400 here, 400 there. At a $400 down, 400 here, 400 there. Now I'm going to get about $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I'm going to get 400 here, same deal, weaned. I'm going to get 400 here, 400 there. At a 400 here, 400 there. Now I'm going to get 370. I'm going to get $370. I'm going to get about 350. At 351, I'm going to get $350, $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm on so I'm at 350, and I'm going to buy Sam 2, 350. Steer, I ain't even go down, but to get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy, same deal, wean down, 300 here, 300 there, 1. At 301, I better get $301 to bid, $1 to buy, I'm on 300, that'll be Sam, but I'm on 99, 300, I better get Sam 99. Hey, Steer boy third, I'm going to get about 380. I'm going to get $380 right off of them. 380 here, 380 there. At 380 now, 111, 383. But to get 5, but to get 7, 9, 391 and 3, 395, 7 to bid, 99, 401, 403, 5 here, 7 to bid, 9. At a 411, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 423, 5, 427, $427 to bid, $7 to buy, 425, Cody 4, 425. Cody 4, 350. At 350, I'm going to get 350 to bid, 50 to buy. I'm going to get 350 here, 50 there. At 350 to bid, 51, 353. But to get 5, but to get 7, but to get 9, 361 and 3, 365 here, 7 to bid, 9 there, 371, 373 here. But to get 3 and 3 to burn on, but to get 3, 371. That'll be Sam, but I'm on 22. Yearling here, now I'm going to get a bit of I'm going to get 270. I'm going to get $270 to bid, 270 to buy. At 270 here, but to get 70 to bid, 70 to buy, 250. I'm going to get 251, $251 to bid, $1 2 to bid 3. At 254, 5 here, 256, 7. I'm at $8, 9, 260 now, 1 here, but to get 1 at $1 2. At 263, but to get 4 here, 5 there, 66, 7 to bid, 268 here. You're going to give 9 there, $269 day, 268, but I'm on day 7. 268, but I'm on day 7. Heifer, I'm going to get bit of on, I'm going to get bit of on, I'm going to get 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. I'm going to get a little spot in her eye, I think, doesn't she? Bob, got a little spot in her eye, 350. At 351, 3 here, 5, 7 and a half, 362 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 372 and a half, 5. At 77 and a half, 80, 382 and a half, 5, 87 and a half, 90, 392 and a half, 5 here, 7 and a half, 400, 2 and a half, 5. At 405, but he gets 7 and a half now, 47 and a half, 10, 412 and a half here, and 15. At a 415, 17 and a half, 20, 420 to bid, 20 to buy, but he get 20, 417 and a half, Sam, but I'm on 26. Little heifer here, now I'm going to get bit about 90 days weaned, I'm going to get 90 days, I'm going to get bit about 350, I'm going to get $350 to bid, 350 to buy. At 350 here, but to get 50 third, I'm going to get bit about 320, I'm going to get $320 to bid, 111. At 321, $321 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm on settlement 320, and it'll be Sam 32X. 52 head of them now. 90 days weaned. Double round of shots and double worming. Good boys right there. Now, I ain't able to go with the money here. Now, I'm going to get better about, I'm going to get 340. At 340, I'm going to get 341. I'm going to get 343. But to get 5, but to get 7. But to get 9, 351. 353, 5. At a 57, will you get 9, 361 and 3. 365, 7. A bid 9 here and 71 and 3. 375, 7. Here's $377 to bid. $7 to buy. 375, it'll be Sam, but I'm on 51. 375, Sam 51, same deal. I better get amount of money here, and I better get 330. At 330, I better get $330 to bid, 330 to buy. I better get 330 here, 30 there. Long time weaned. I better get about 310. At 311 here, 12 pair, 13, 14, 15, 316, 17, bit of 18. You're gonna get 19, $20 one. You're gonna get 2 to bid 3. At 24, 325, 326, 7. I bet $8 to bid, 9 to buy, 30, 331. At 331, I'm at a $1 one, so I'm at 330, and it'll be Sam 55, 330, Sam 55. Long time wean, 2 rounds of shots, 2 wormins ready to go. Wide even to go with the money here. 350, I better get $350 to bid, 350 to buy. I better get about 350 here, 50 there. At 350, I better get $350 to bid, 1 now, $351 to bid, $1 3, 355 here, 7 to bid, 9, 361 and 3. At 365 here, 7 there, $367 to bid, $7 to buy now, 9, $369 down, better get 9, better get 367 Hawk 12, 367 Hawk 12. Oh, you on a good one. Work's all done for you. Good ladies right there. Now, but a long time wean, 2 full rounds. I ain't able to go with the money here. 335 at 335 here. $5 to bid, $5 to buy. 36 here, 7 there. $39.41, 43 at 343, 5 here. 7 to bid, 9 to buy. 351 and 3. 355 here, 7 to bid, 7 to buy. At 357, I'm going to get bid about $7. Now I'm going to get bid about 7. So I'm at 355. That'll be Sturgill number 5. 355 Sturgill 5. Same deal. Nope, new deal here. Be 45 days weaned on these rascals. 2 rounds of shots. Hey, good boys here now. Give it about bit of money here now. 330. I'm 330. I'm gonna get $30 to bid. 31. 331. $331 to bid. $1 to buy. At 331 here. 32. Did a bid 2 and 2 and 2 to down 3. 334 here. Better get 4 there. $35 to bid. $5 to buy. At 335. Better get 5 at about 5. Better get bit about 5. 334. And it'll be Sam 55. 334 Sam 55. Hey, little ones off of them right here. Now, better get bit about, better get bit about, better get bit about, better get bit about now. 370. I'm 370 now. 1, 373. Better get 5. Better get 7, 9, 381 and 3. 385 here and 7 to bid. 389, 391 and 3. At 395 here, 7 to bid. 399 here. 401, 403, 405. At a 407, 409 here. $9 to bid. $9 to buy. 9. Better get that. 407. It'll be Sam 51. 407, I better get bit about Sam, but I'm on 51. Hey, same deal. I'm going to give it lightweights right here. Now I'm going to get I'm going to get 350. I'm going to get $350 one, 351, 353 here. But to get 5 bears 7 to bid 359, 61 here. But to get 3, but to get 5 here 367, $9 to bid 71 and 3 at 375 here. But to get 7 there 379, 81, 383 5, $385 to bid 789, 391 at 391. I'm at a 1, 389, Sturgill 5, 389. I'm going to give it about Sturgill number 5. They're weaned 45 days, 2 rounds of shots, a nice kind. I'd able to go at about here. I'd bid about 320. I'm going to get $320 to bid 25 at 320. I'm going to get 321 now. $321 to bid $1 2. Did a bid 2 and 2 and $2 burn out 3. 324 at 325 here 6. Everybody gets 7 to bid $328 to bid $9 to buy 30 here 331 332 at 333 here $3 to bid $3 to buy 332, and it'll be Sturgill. Put them on number 5, 332, Sturgill number 5. Bigger and better right here. Now I'm going to give it about 260. I'm going to give it about $260 to bid 261 at 262. Did a bid 3, but to get 4, but to get 5, 66, 7 here and 8 there, $9.70 here, 1, 272, but to get 3 and a 4 here, 5 here, 76, 77. I'm at $8 to bid 980 here, 281, 282. Did a bid 3 at 284, but to get 5 here, $6 to bid 7, $88 to bid $8 to buy, $288, 980. 90, 290 to bid 90 to bid 90. So I'm at 289. That'll be Sam 50. 289. I'm going to get bid about Sam 50. Wow, looky here. Same deal. I bet about I'm to get 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300, same deal, same cattle, guys. 300 here, 300 there, $300 to bid, $300 one. At 301, I'm at on that 2 to bid 3 here, but to get 4 there and 5 here, $306, 7 to bid 8 to buy 9 here, 10, 311 to bid, 11 to buy, I'm at $11, I'm to get 11, 310, I'm at about Sam, but about 55. Oh boy, there, I better get 400 here, $400 to bid, 400 to buy. At a 401, I better get $401 3 here, better get 5 bears, 7 to bid 9, 4, 11, 13, 4, 15, 17 here, 19, 21, 423. At a 425, better get 7 to bid, 29, 31, 433, 435 here, and $5 to bid, 7 to buy, 439, 441 and 3. At a 45, 7, 49, 51, 53, $453 to bid, $3 to buy, 451, Cody 3. Heifer, ID bit about, I'm going to get bit about 250. I'm going to get 250 to bid, 250 to buy. At 250 here, but to get 50 there, 250 to bid, 250 to buy. I'm going to get bit about 230 here, 30 there. At 230 here, but to get 30 there, 230 to bid, 231. Now guarantee are open, 231.3. At 235, 7 to bid, 39, 41, 43, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 251 and 3. At 255, 7 to bid 9, 261 and 3, $263 to bid, $3 to buy, 261 will be Hawk 6, 261 Hawk 6. Retailing, no bush. I'd even go with a buddy here. Now, but to get 300 here, $300 to bid, 301. At 301, I'm at a $1 to bid, $1 to buy, 303 here. But to get 5 here, $305 to bid, $5 to buy, 5, 303 a day. Put them on 5. Boy, right there. Now I'm going to get bit about, I'm going to get 380. I'm going to get $380 to bid, 380 to buy. At 380 now, $380, $1 to bid, $1 3, 385 here, 7 to bid, 89, 391 and 3, 95 here, 7 there, 99, 401 and 3, 405, 7 to bid, 9 to buy. At a 411 here, 413, 15, 417, 19, 21, 23, 5, 427, 9, 431 and 3, 5. At a 435, but he get 5 at about 433, Sam 10, 433. Now I better get a bit about Sam 10. Bobtail heifer, ID bit about 280. I'm going to get $280 to bid, 80 to buy. At 280, I'm going to get 280 to bid, 80 to buy. I'm going to get 281, $281 to bid, $1 to buy. $281, $281, 1 but a month, 280, and it'll be Sam 42. Be 120 of these little yearlings. +45 days weaned. Some of them a lot more than that, but all of them sure 45 days. What doggies? That's the way you're going to sell them? 120 of them? All 120? Or are they sorted up? Sorted up? No. 120 in the consignment. Is that all in this sort? 31 of them? Weaned, shots, everything. Work's all done now. One draft of them right here. Sell them to you right there. Oh, they're nice kind. Work's all done. Weaned yearlings right here. Hey, better go on the money here. 310, I better get $310 to bid, $10 to buy. I better get 310 here, $11 to buy. At 311 here, $11 to bid, 12 here. Better get 312, better get 13 here, 14 there, 15. I better get 316 here, and 17 there, down better 18. At 319 here, now 20, 321 here, $1 to bid, $321 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm on. Sold them at 320, and that'll be Sam 55, 320, Sam 55. 7 bigger yearlings right off of them here. I ain't able to go with the money here. I'm going to get about, I'm going to get $265. I'm going to get $265 to bid, $5 to buy. And $265 here. Better get $5 here, $5 to bid, $5 to buy. $265.6. I'm going to get about $266. And $266. I'm going to get $6 to bid, $6 to buy. I'm going to get $5 here, $6 to burn. I'm going to hold your gate, Jess. I'm going to buy Solomon $265. Sam 69. The 2 white ones. Hold the 2 white ones, please. Gary, did you find him? Yeah. Yeah, you can let the others out if you want to. Dozen head of them good boys right there. I sell them right there. Now, I ain't even going to put them back on them 55s bar, please. Or 69s, I mean. I don't get bit about 265 here, 6 there at $266 now 7. I'm at $8 to bid, $8 to buy 9, $270 to bid 1 at $272 to bid 2 and $2 to burn 9, but to get 2, but to get 2 and $272 to bid, $2 to buy 2. So I'm at 271. That'll be Sam. But I'm on 69. That's what they look like when they grow up. Oh, look at here. A grand, maybe. Pretty nice kind, ain't he? I ain't even about 220. I better get $220 to bid 1 at 221. $221 to bid, $1 to buy. 220 here, 21 there at 221. I get a $1 to bid 2. Did a bid 3. $224 5 here. $6 to bid 7. I better get 228 9 at 231. 232. Did a bid 3. $233 to bid, $3 to buy. 232 and it'll be Sam. But I'm on 85. 232 and I better get Sam 85. This is what they start with, little lightweight heifers off of them now. They'll be at least 45 days weaned now in shots. Ladies there, 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy, and a 401. I'm going to give $401 to bid, $1 to buy, and I'm going to give $400 here too. Did a bid 3, and a 405 here, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, $407 to bid, 7 to buy, 405. But it'll be Sam 34, 405. I'm going to give Sam 34. Ladies there, now, all of them might have a little spot now. 400 here, $400 to bid, $400 to buy. I'm going to give 401. I'm going to give $401 to bid, $1 to buy. Now 3, 405 here, but to get 7 there, 9, 411, and a 13, 15, 417, 19, 419 here, 19 there, and I'm going to give it a 19. Sold them at 417. That'll be Sam 30, 417, Sam 30. Little Popeye. Hey, come here, Popeye. Hey, I'm going to get I'm going to get 300 here, $300 to bid, $300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 there, $300 1. Now $301 to bid, $1 to buy. And I'm going to get $300 here, $1, $1, 1. But you give it a 1. Sold them at $300. It'll be Sam, but I'm on 26. Weaned steers. Little steers, guys, I bet you get about weaned out for you now, and you see what they'll grow up to be. I ain't bet about 400 here, $400 to bid, 401, but you get 3, but you get 5, 7, 9, 411 here, 13, 415, 417, and a 19, 21, 423, 5, $427, $9, 431 and 3, 435 here, 7 to bid, 941, and 441, I'm at a $1 1 now, 3, 445, 7 to bid, 9, 451 and 3, and a 55, 7, 9, $459, 9, but again, 9, but a 9, 457, it'll be Cody 3, 457, I bet about Cody number 3, and I bet to get 400 here, $400 to bid, 405, and a 400 here, 400 third, I bet to get 401, I bet to get $401 to bid, $1 to buy, I bet to get $401 1, and 401, I'm at a $1 1, but he give it a 1, so I'm at $400 to be Sam 10, 400, I bet to get about Sam number 10. Hey, boy, right there, now, I better go with a money here, I better get about, I better get about, I better get about, I better get same deal right off of them, I better get 310, at 310 here, $10, 11 here, 311 to bid, 11 about 312, but you get 13, 14, 15, 316, 17, bit of 18, you're gonna get 19, 321, at 322 to bid 3, $323 to bid, $3 to buy, I better get 3, 322, and it'll be Sam, but I'm on 59, 322, Sam 59. Oh, doggies, guys. Condition, quality. You just don't run across these kind just every day now. Bit about good boys there. If you want to get some old cattle weigh 1,800 when they're fat, you need to start with these. 350 at 350. I better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy. I better get 1, 353, 355 here. Better get 7 there, 359, 361, 363, 365 here, 7 there, $9.71, 373. Better get 5 at 375 here, $5 to bid, $5 to buy. Sold them at 373, and it'll be Sam. But I'm on 55. Heifer, I'd even go what about here? I better get bid about 220 at 220. I better get 20 to bid, 20 to buy. I better get bid about 220 here. $220, $1 1 at 221. I'm at a $1 1, but I'm on 220, and it'll be Sam. But I'm on 64 and Prager. Heifer here, now I better get bid about 250. I better get $250 to bid, 250 to buy. At 250, will you get 1? You're going to get 3, better get 5, 7, 9, 261 and 3, 265, 7 to bid 9, 271 and 3. At 275, 7, $9.81, 283 and 5, 287, 89, 291 and 3. At a 95, 97, 99, 301, $301 to bid 3, 305 here, 7 to bid 9, 311, now $311 to bid 13. At 315, 17, 19, 21 and 3, 325, 7 to bid 9, 331, $331 1, 329, it'll be Sam. Put them on 42. 350, I better get $350 to bid, 350 to buy. Now, long time wean, 351. At 353 here, better get 5 there, 7 to bid 9, 361 and 3, better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 71 and 3, 5. At 375 here, $5, 5 at about 373, and it'll be Sam, but I'm on 22. 330, I better get $330 to bid, 330 to buy. I better get 330 here, 30 there. At 330, I better get 331, $331 to bid, $1 to buy, 331 at a $1 1. So I'm at 330, Sam 42. 330, I better get Sam, but I'm on 42. Right there, 90, but go to money here. I'm going to get 330. I'm going to get $330 to bid 35. At 330 here, 30 there, $330, 111, 331, 333, 335 here, 7 to bid 39, 41, 43, 5. At a 47, 9, 351 and 3, 355, 7 to bid 7, but I'm going to give it about 7, 355. I'm going to bone Hawk 12, 355. I'm going to buy Hawk 12. I have for here steer. I'm going to give it about 330. I'm going to get $330 to bid 330 to buy. At 330 here, 330 there, $330 to bid 30 to buy. I'm going to get 330 here, 30 there, 300 here, $300 to bid 300 to buy. At 300 here, 300 there, I'm going to get $300 to bid 270. I'm going to get $270 to bid 271. At 271, I'm at $1 to bid $1 to buy 1. Sold them at 270, and it'll be Sam, but I'm on number 99. I have for here. Now I'm going to get 350. I'm going to get $350 to bid 350 to buy. At 350, will he get 1 now? 353, 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 361 and 3. Will he get 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 371 and 3, 375, 7 to bid 9, 381 and 3, 385 here, and 7 to bid 89, 391 and 3. At a 95, 7, 99, 401 and 3, $403 to bid $3 to buy, 401. But I'm on day 21, 401. But about day 21. Long wean, folks. A lot of condition and extreme amount of quality. I bet about 350. At 350 here. Better get 50 there. 351. I better get $351. $351 to bid. $1 to buy. At 353 here. Better get 5 there. 7 to bid. 9 here. 61. 363. 365 here. 7 there. 369. 71. At 371. 3 here. Better get 5 there. $375. 5 at about 370. Sam 2, 373. Now I better get a bit of Sam 2. A long time weaned on them, folks. Weaned them last fall. Pretty cute and pretty good. Weaned. Good ladies right there. Now, I'd able to go out of money here. Now, I better get a bit about now 340. I better get $340 to bid 45. And 340 here, $340 to bid 45. I better get 340 here, 1. Now, $341 to bid $1 3. And 343, better get 5 here, 7 there, 347, 9, 340 and 51, 53. And 353, better get 3 and 3 out of burn. I better get a bit about 3. 351, I better get a bit about Sam. I better get a bit of on 50, Sam 50. Little bigger, same deal, same story right here. I bet about 300 here, $300 to bid, 300 to buy. At 301, I better get $301 to bid, $1 to buy. I better get $301 1. At 301, I'm at $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm at $1. So I'm at $300. It'll be Sam 50, 300. I better get about Sam 50. But little lightweights. Oh, bit of boy, little ladies. I better get bit of I better get new deal here now. New deal, Lucille. I better get 350. At 350. I better get 350 to bid, 50 to buy, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. At 350 here, better get 50 there, 1, 353. Better get 5 here, 7 to bid 9, 361 and 3. Better get 5, better get 7, better get 9, 371 and 3. At 75, 7 here, $377 to bid, 7 but I better get 7, 370. Day 21, 375, but I'm on day 21. Hey, boys, there night, able to go with the money, 350. I better get $350 to bid, 350 to buy. I better get bid about 350 here, 50 there. At 350, I better get bid about $50 to bid, 50 to buy, 350 here, 350 there, 340. I better get $340 to bid, 1 to buy. At 341, I get a $1, $1, better get 1. So I'm at 340, and it'll be Sam 49. Boys right there, now I ain't even go with the money here. Now I'm going to get $350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, 55. At $350, I'm going to get $350 here, 51, $351, $351, $355 here, 7 there, $9.61. At 63.5 here, 7 to bid, 367. I'm going to get $7 to bid, 7 but about 365. Sam 37, 365. Sam but about 37. Stay with me, Leon. Stay with me. I ain't even going to money here. Now I'm going to give it about 320 to be 320 here, 20 there. At 320, I'm going to get 321, 321, $321 to bid, $1 to buy, 325 here, 7 there. At 329, 331, 333, 5 here, 7 to bid, 337. I'm going to get $7, 7, 335, day 5. Ever ladies right there. Now I'm going to give it about, I'm going to get 280. I'm going to get $280 to bid, 280 to buy. At 280 here, I'm going to get 1, 283, 285, 87, 89, 291 and 3, 295 here, 7 to bid, 99, 301 and 3. At a 5 here, 7 there, 309, 311, 13, 15. I'm going to get 315 here, 15 there, 313, Dave, 5X. 313, I'm going to buy Dave, 5X. And for ladies, I'm going to give it about 370. I'm going to get $370 to bid, 370 to buy. I'm going to get 370 here, 70 there. At 370 here, I'm going to get 70 there, 350. I'm going to get $350 to bid, 50 to buy. I'm going to get 350 here, 50 there, 330. At 331, 333, 335 here, 37, 39, 341 and 3, $343 to bid, $3 to buy. 341, that'll be Sam, 341. Sam, but I'm on 32X by the head, 700. At 700 here, $700 to bid, 700 to buy. I'm going to give it about 7 here, 7 there, 500 here, 10 there. At a 5, 10, 25, 35, 55, 50 to bid, 50, 65, 60 here, 75, 85, 610. At 610, 25, 35, 50 to bid, 60 now, 75, 85, 710. At 25, 35, 50, 67, 75, 85, 800. I'm at $800 to bid, 800 about 800. 785 KW 0. 785 KW 0. Well, I'm up right here. Now I'm going to get better buy. I'm going to get 370 and 370. I'm going to get 370 to bid, 370 to buy. I'm going to give 371 and 371. I'm at $1 to bid, $1 to buy. I'm going to 1. So I'm at 370 and it'll be Sam, but I'm on 49. Hey, boys, here, now I'm going to give it a go with a buddy here. Now I'm going to get 370. I'm going to get $370 to bid, 370 to buy. At 370 here, I'm going to get 370 to bid, 370 to buy. I'm going to get 370 here, 70 there. At 370, I'm going to get $370 to bid, 1, now 3, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get 7, I'm going to get 9, 381 and 3, 385 here, 7 to bid, 89, 391 and 3. At 395, 7 to bid, 99, 401, 403, 405, 7 to bid, 9 to buy, 411, 13, 15, 417 here, 70 there, I'm going to get 17, 415, I'm going to buy Sam, 415, I'm going to get Sam, 25. She came, she ate, she left. Just like home. Guys, a nice little Charlotte calves. I'd even go I'm going to get 350. I'm 350. I'm going to get 351. $351 to bid, $1 to buy. $351. 353. 355. Would he get 7? Would he get 9? 61. 363. Will he get 5? 367. $9.71. 73. 5. At 377 now. $9.81 and 3. 385 here. 7 to bid, 89. 391 and 3. At 395. 7 to bid, 399, 401, 403, 405 here, 7 to bid, $407. I'm going to get 7, 405. I'm going to get Sam 30, 405. I'm going to get Sam 30. Won't be none left. But you give it about 370 here, 370 out of the bid, 75. We say it every year, 371. At 371, you only get 3, but you get 5, but you get 7, but you get 9, 381, 383, 385, 87, 89, 391, and 3. At a 95, 97, 99, 401, 403, 5 here, and $5 to bid, $5 to about 7. But you get $407.09, 411 here, 411 there, 11, 409 JZ. 409, I better get better by Jay-Z. Good red Angus steer calves right here. Pay attention. Whole covey of them. Keep your pencil out right fast. $11 of them, Jen. Somebody testify. Hey, look it.
Well, be your own judge.
Not he ain't tagged in yet. They're weaned, guys. They're greener. It's just pouring out of them. They've been weaned since last fall, folks. Look like they've been running on some wheat or some ryegrass or something. They sure green. 320, I better get $320 to bid. 320 to buy, I better get $320 here, 20 there, 1. At 321, $321 to bid, $1 to buy. 322 to the bid, 3, $324, 5 here, 326, 7. I'm at $8 to bid, 9 to buy. At 331, $331, $1, 1. Better get 1, better give it about 331, 330, and it'll be Sam 51, 330, Sam 51.